Good morning, Basic Aces. It's Tuesday again. 9 days until I go away, and I'm vlogging before work. What could go wrong? Also, lighting is horrible and we've got a different angle today. Be blinded by my window. Be blinded. I think like the rest of your videos this week, this is probably going to consist mainly of responses. That's something I feel that we should address, but I'll get to that later in the video. Firstly, David. I also suffer from a severe case of not looking good in hats, and as such, there's only really one hat that I own that I ever wear, and I'll probably wear that at the end of the video. Maybe. Bianca, Homestuck's really the only fandom that I'm a part of at all. I just don't get into communities, other side from obviously the Nerdfighter one. I am also really into Scott Pilgrim, Supernatural, Doctor Who, Firefly, Sherlock, all of those other wonderfully nerdy things. Gabby, you asked about our hobbies, and one of those explains the camera angle today. I have in fact got a table set up behind, that's my desk. The angle that I vlogged from last week was about there, but there is today a table set up here, because I have in fact been sewing. My second hobby is spinning fire. I've got another of other little hobbies, I guess, but like you said, they're just things like reading and the like. And so, seeing as we seem to be making up suits, I feel that I should be the Ace of Flames. I have 13 blank playing cards, so I'm going to draw 2 copies of each of your aces and 1 of mine, hold on to 7 of them myself, and hopefully send you a copy of each of your own aces. I'd like to think I'll get that done in the next 9 days before I go away. Realistically though, I probably won't. Claudia, you asked about my travel plans. As I said before, I'm leaving in 9 days. I'm going over with a mate from high school initially. We're doing 2 Kentucky tours. We're starting with a 6-day cruise of the Greek Isles. We're then flying to London, being in London for a couple of days, and doing a 20-day tour through Western Europe. My mate and I are then going our separate ways, and I'm spending 4 weeks with my family, who are also flying over. Europe is not in that direction, Europe is in that direction. I'm then leaving my family. Leaving my family sounds so dramatic. I'm not leaving my family. I'm then going off without my family in Europe for a month. And that is completely unplanned. Outside of the basic aces, an airport face montage has been suggested as a punishment. For those who don't know, and you should all know, airport face looks something like this. Not that I can do it particularly well. No one can really do it well except for the creator, Charlie the Charmander. As you guys have mentioned, these videos are basically just becoming responses to each other's questions, and while that's good and all, I think it'll probably get dull after a while. So I'm sorry if it's short notice, Claudia, but I'm suggesting, rather than ask a question, that we have a topic for next week, which is our brain crack. Hope you can work something out by tomorrow for that. Don't feel like I'm coming down as a dictator if you can't. We can just completely forget that I said this. Guys, may your days be basically ace. And Claudia, I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, I got finished in time for work.